Randomeowzer Saturday off with A Link to the Past. Thank you for sharing the settings command. This is an async, so myself and many others are doing the same seed. It is a race, so whoever does better ends up scoring more points or whatever in the league. So I don't accept backseating. I accept a little backseating if it's like for memes, I guess. Like last seed, what was it? Lolo told me to go do Dig Spot for literally no reason, so I just went and did Dig Spot. But if you've seen someone else play this seed, don't spoil it. Basically, is what that comes down to. What else? The settings this week are Crossworld Entrance Shuffle. For those unfamiliar with A Link to the Past, randomizers and what those sort of settings do. In A Link to the Past, vanilla, you go from light world to dark world via certain portals. You need hammer, a glove, moon pearl, that kind of stuff. Crossworld Entrance Shuffle takes, first of all, it's entrance shuffle, so your entrances, you could enter a house in Kakariko Village and end up in Eastern Palace. But the crossword part of that is it combines both light world and dark world. So you could enter a house, you could enter Hyrule Castle, end up in a cave, exit the cave from a different side if it's a two-entrance cave. And the opposite side is now your, I don't know, Turtle Rock or something, which is a dark world dungeon. So some amount of dark world walking could be required in Logic with an entrance shuffle like this. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. We'll get the feel for it pretty easily. As usual, when I do an entrance shuffle, the monitor where you guys are at, this monitor here, is a map. I'm using the entire screen for a map to document where my locations are. I can show you guys what that looks like if it helps you feel better. Chat will be on the second monitor right next to my video game, so I'll be playing my game. I'll see chat, I'll look at my map. You guys will think I'm looking at you, but I'm going to be looking at a map. So, hopefully you guys don't mind the eye contact too much. Pegasus boots are on Uncle, or so they say. Thank you for the sarcastic backseat, Gem. So that is our first seed today. Do you still have a randomizer backlog? However, Ninja has offered to do an Ocarina of Time co-op of some sort. I have yet to hear back about that, but if I don't hear back, I will do... One second, where's my backlog? So we did Ninja's previous seed. Luna still has a randomizer seed in the backlog, as does Relo. Stare into our souls. God, doing that with my eyes, trying to make them bug out kind of like hurts. Don't do that. Luna May wanted me to do a Pokemon Emerald randomizer, and Relo just told me to do whatever, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a jigsaw puzzle randomizer for Relo's seed. Yeah, so we'll minimize that. I'll come back to that in a second. So that's what we have on the docket for the day. Tomorrow is Sunday, so just getting some channel announcements out of the way. Sundays is still D&D. I am a player character over on Route 66. I'll get a shout out for them if, so shout out Route 66. It is a Pathfinder and D&D channel run by Askell Archer. I am a player character on the Sunday game, so if D&D is something you like, check them out. The game we're playing over there for Sundays is a first generation game using Osric, I think. Yeah, so that's cool. We're doing a game. Tuesdays, Taxes Tuesdays, we'll be continuing on with Triangle Strategy, and then Yakuza for Thursday is still the plan. I didn't do it this week because I just wasn't feeling well. RIP. Thank you, Streamlabs. Eat your strawberries. If you have strawberries in your refrigerator, you should go eat them before they go bad. I mean, strawberries are almost out of season, but you should go eat them if you have them, because strawberries are delicious. Relo might actually understand the Jigsaw. Yeah, Relo likes to come in and be like, I don't know what you're playing. I'm like, be like, Relo, it's literally a Jigsaw puzzle. All right. I don't have much else to announce, so it's just like, let's just like move over here. Yar. Let's unmute the game. The music pack for this seed is from a game called Shapes and Beats. It is a rhythm game. Most of the songs don't have lyrics, but I think a couple of them do, so every so often the game will make words at me, which will be fun. But it's like a dubstep sort of rhythm game, so that's pretty cool, right? Our live split image is an image that I'm just calling Fruit Punch Chan, because it's just literally a fruit punch bowl. Yeah. I guess without further ado, I should definitely pull up my thing. Right, I wanted to show you guys what the map thing looks like. So let me just like real quick just show you what this map is gonna look like for me. This is what I'm twerking with. I got both Light World and Dark World on here. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I find an entrance, I'm just like, okay, maybe Sahar Shalarsh is here. Like, oh yeah, that's Sahar Shalar. And maybe it's like, oh, old man is in Kakariko, bam, he's over there. This is basically what this does. Lets me put pins on a map to keep track of my entrances. It's pretty fun. Pretty straightforward. Alright. Lita fish. You got that right. The only reason we add the Japanese character is because it looks like a fish. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! Again, this is an asynchronous race, so we'll try to go as fast as I can here. We have a palette swap. My character sprite is Selin from Lufia. That guy, so we can check our tree pull. Tree pull is 10 arrow drop. Probably never using that again. Alright, this drop down is Ganon. Okay. So Ganon is he's just chilling underneath Hyrule Castle for no good reason. Lamau, oh. Trying to find an early bomb by killing these guards. Just like Breath of the Wild. True. This hype cave. Alright, we need a bomb in here. I'm gonna try the guards one more time just to save myself help. Maybe taking damage put me in a different tree pull pack. Different tree pull is small magic. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to come back, but I should definitely grab the first item in here at the very least. It's Bloomerang, okay. So be it. Alright, where is Sanctuary? This could be in Dark World, because it is, again, a cross-world entrance. Early bow. It is in Dark World. Okay. Alright, so some amount of bunny walking could be considered illogic. $20. I mean, you might as well pick it up right now. Don't hurt me, I am an innocent soap bubble. Please don't hurt me. Alright, what do we got here? This requires a bomb and moon pearl, but a bomb. Okay. Is Graveyard Ledge Cave. What do we got here? I don't think I can open this, right? Yeah, no. We need to come back with Moon Pearl. That is Brewery. Don't aggro the murder dactyl. What's in here? This is just a money farm. And we cannot grab Kiki while a bunny. So that's everything we can do here. So it's gonna have to be from Link's house for a while. Still no bomb. No hype cave, therefore. Rex. Alright. Fortune teller is Mimic Cave. We need a hammer for this. We can kill the guys, but we can't get past the pegs. What's on the island? A bomb refill. That would be nice. It's a shame I can't get it. This is useless. I almost said that it was something, but I forgot that this isn't a pottery lottery. Aha, my arrow hit your arrow midair. How dare you? Alright, what's in here? A fairy fountain. Give me my one heart. Thank you. Nothing too crazy. She shot Robin's arrow in twain! It's true. My Saha's house is just a regular house now. That interior is actually kind of believable there. Stun prize is single hearts. Okay. Alright, we'll check eastern entrance and then we'll check the lower entrance. Alright, what do we got in eastern? It's a shop. Useless. This is not what the doctor ordered, I'm afraid. Alright, final entrance in this area. This is Turtle Rock. Very interesting. Okay. We can... Nailed it. I wasn't to the right enough. Whoops. Let's see. From here, what can I really do? I can, in theory, get lava chests. Ugh. I'd have to kill the Pokio, though. With a bow. Ugh. Gross. Okay, let's ignore lava chest for now. We can go to Chomps? I guess Chomps is like all I can do. Grab those arrows. Donka, donka, donka. Ah. I expected it to ricochet a little earlier than that. Please go away. You? Okay, just 20 bucks. All right. So that's, again, I don't really want to do lava chest. And technically lava chest is out of logic because while I could kill the Pokey and get the key, the game says I could use that key anywhere, and therefore it can never say that lava chest is required at this point. Like, you can't put my progression there because I could soft lock myself, basically. Rando logic never makes it so you soft lock. Alright. This entrance is Paradox. This is Paradox mid. I still don't have bombs. With that in mind, I'm gonna move along real quick. Maybe these guys drop bombs? Nope. It's pretty easy to come back here. Kakariko. Okay, this is what, Sick Kid? That's a good warp. What is my favorite non-main character in Zelda, and why is it Tingle? Oh. Hey, look, bombs. Let's go back into Paradox in a second, I guess. I do like Tingle, but he's not my favorite. Which I know is, like, heresy, but I'm sorry. Is it controversial of me to say that it's Lindbeck? From Phantom Hourglass. Is it wrong for me to say that? This is Elder House. Lindbeck! Speaking of himbos, I know. I like Lindbeck. That is Desert. Lots of really good entrances here. You will not deal with this Tingle abuse. I'm not abusing Tingle. I said he's great. Alright, this is a Dark Cave. Might be Old Man Rescue. We'll see. Groose actually grew on you after some time, but didn't like him at first. Groose was just kind of a piece of shit for a while, but yeah, he just wants to be, like, needed, you know? Alright, second half of Desert is here as well. That's good. What is this drop-down? This drop-down is not even required to be a drop-down. It's Uncle. Uncle with the single rupee. He had character growth, which is unheard of in a Zelda game. True. Lindbeck also had some amount of character growth. Like, he was also kind of He wasn't a piece of shit in the same way as Groose, but he was definitely like a smug ass. Yeah, this is Spike Cave. We need a hammer. And we need some degree of invulnerability to do this. Here, Lita, go get your uncle and 99 bananas from the store. They say there's always bananas in behind the banana stand, or whatever they said. Whatever it is they say. Got every desert entrances here. Hashtag not clickbait. My goodness. It's all desert it's all desert temple? It always has been? Alright. Bumper upper. We can get through that with a hook shot to check the other side if we need to. And we haven't checked Chicken Coop House. This is Pod. Okay, that's all the main Kakariko entrances. Let's actually do something. Pokes with stick. Latalis, do something. Oh, we can actually farm up bombs here, which is nice. Okay, with that key we can actually do stuff. I guess we have a bow, so we're not really locked out. When Marge was poking that arm with that stick, though. Oh, look at all these bombs. Y'all remember Zelda Ocarina of Time? Yeah. I play that all the time. Never heard of it. Shit, you right. Learn to make plogs easy and yummy. Okay. Thank you, hint tile. Arrows, nom nom nom. We do have intel that this is a pendant, actually. Another key. We'll take a death warp here. Can we just discuss how scary the half woman, half Skulltula was? The spider house guys, yeah. The house of Skulltula was terrifying for me as a kid. I was just like, what the fuck? We'll take the Yarg, I'm cursed. Yeah, if you hit them with your sword, they go. Yeah. Another key. Take another bomb, sure. Do we do the dark room with 3 hearts? Probably not. We'll do the dark basement, but definitely not about to do dark maze with 3 hearts. More bombs, let's go! The key. There's the big key. Yeah, got some of that money. That money disappears if you enter and leave that room, so getting as much of that on the first visit was ideal. Okay, we're done here. Unless I want to hammer yump for the big chest, which I kind of don't. So we're leaving 3 locations behind the dark maze, technically, in the boss. So 4 locations. One of which is a compass, and another of which is a small key, so there's 2 items left there. We can do the bottle vendor. We have 100 rupees now. Bomb refill. Some expensive bomb refills. Okay. Let's run around desert briefly, I guess. Bottom. Brown. We get the big chest. Alright, what's on Torch is the real question here. Torch has the small key. Okay, so Mimic Ledge leads to a fortune teller. Okay, well that's one location I never need to check. That means that the right side of desert is locked behind boots. Technically, the boss itself is also logically locked behind that. Behind boots, that is. Because you could take the small key from the boss section and use it to open a different door, and then you would be hard locked from beating the boss if you didn't have boots required for it. We've seen left side exit. Let's go down main exit just to see where that leads me. I'm hoping for, like, mountain. Mountain would be nice, or North Dark World I would accept. Alright, Desert Main leads me to Mountain. Fantastic. Desert Main. One of these entrances will be Old Man Rescue. Doesn't necessarily have to be this one. God, I love this music. Man. Some piratey ass shit. Please don't kill me. Okay, this is the bottom of Spiral Cave. There's nothing in here I can stun for hearts, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just leave. We're probably gonna die on mountain from a falling rock. Oh. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Archery game? I will actually do this once, just to get a couple more rupees. I can't believe I'm missing. It's because I'm bobbing my head that my timing's wrong. There we go. Alright. Rupees gets. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Alright, they didn't kill me. Let's go. Okay, this is probably Old Man Rescue. But going in there might just kill me, so we'll pause for just a moment. We'll take a Death Warp in Desert to refill my health. Bottle on Spec Rock. This could also be Old Man. Okay. Well, we'll figure out which one is which in just a second. Hey, look at that. HP. Alright. This one's Old Man. Okay. Okay, we walk, walk, walk. No, this isn't the most interesting thing to look at, but... Okay. Yeah, we have a grandpa. Let's go. Am I East Coast or West Coast? I am currently East Coast. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, I've been around. I've been in Mountain Time. I've been Central Time, but right now I am Eastern Time. Alright, let's see where Mountain Cave is. Where is Old Man Save and Quit? Interesting. We can do some amount of bunny walking here. You were 31 years old when you learned US has a mountain time. Yeah, the Rocky Mountains get their own time zone. That was junk. I thought there was only 3. No one really talks about Mountain Time. Like, whenever like shows are broadcasting, they're always just like, oh yeah, broadcasting at 7 Central. You know, or they're just like, oh yeah, 8 Eastern, 7 for Central. So yeah, 7 Central is usually how like TVs would say back in the day. No mention of Pacific, but like, you know it's there. But then there's Mountain Time, which is never mentioned. Yeah. No, I don't fault you for not knowing that. Yeah, heart container up there. Quest for 20 hearts. King's Tomb. Okay, we need a Moon Pearl here. Okay. I'll do this entrance before I go down into the woods. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Like, if I walk into that High Nox, I just die. We need a Moon Pearl here. What do we got here? Another fairy. Okay. Haven't quit. Now that we have bombs, I guess I should head back to Hype Cave. Just to have that done. Dude, my nose just itches today. I don't know. What's the deal with that? The world may never know. Can't believe that didn't reach. $20. Piece of heart, piece of heart, piece of heart. Welcome to the love cave, I guess. Alright, let's see where the other side of Grandpa takes us. Sup, Gramps? This could be somewhere important. Distinct lack of items. Alright. That is actually not bad. Okay. What do we got here? A shop. Ah, don't die, please. Please don't die. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Oh, that was scary. Okay. What do we got here? Another shop. Okay. It's quite useless thus far. Agina Cave. Okay. Old Man Save and Quit is pretty useless until we get a Moon Pearl or Mirror. Or a hook shot, I guess. Half magic, though. Half magic's nice. I approve of that. Okay. Let us continue with overworld stuff. Let's do South Shore real quick. I am kind of... I know I should probably go back and do Paradox Cave, because there's 7 items in there that were bomb locked on our first visit. That's a fairy fountain. Not exactly what I got in mind, yeah? Okay, nothing there. Ow. Rude. Alright. Heading straight to desert in a entrance shuffle has a little bit of value because you got this entrance, which is normally junk, but this time gives me a heart container. Let's go. First heart. The quest for 20 hearts continues. Whoop whoop. This is a green desert right here. Some green sand. And this is Bonk Rocks for $50. Okay. Jazz hands, get away from me. They're like booga booga. I'm like, ah. Heart container up there. Lots of heart containers just sitting around. Okay. And just normal house. I could go toward Ice Rod Cave area, but I don't think that's really in my interests. Let's head to Kakariko from below. Do we wanna have a prediction? Do we wanna gamble about whether we get to 20 hearts today? Alright. I predict 17. Ooh. It's an interesting... I think with predictions, it's a either or. You can't do multiple different values, can you? 17 would irritate you to no end. Now I'm curious. If I were to... You can have different outcomes, or more than two. Ooh. 20... I'm gonna make... I'm gonna say... There's gonna be options for less than 15, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Submission period, 30... This is gonna go longer than 30 minutes. Alright, make your predictions for Latalis in the quest for 20 hearts. Will I hit any of these heart numbers? You can bet your meager points on this. It's not even an even number. I know, what the heck? That is just a hot lady in the house. We approve of them, of course. Bombos on race game. That is very unexpected, I guess. That is Fairy Ascension. Gotta catch them all, yeah. I do say when we do predictions that I will pick up every heart container and heart piece we come across, just to make it fair for the people who vote for 20. But once we hit go mode, all bets are off. We beeline the end. I may open up chests along the way at that point. Who's to say? Okay, that's not a great connector. Like, alright. Just take me to the middle of a waterfall for no reason. Alright, let's take Old Lady connector to see where Old Lady takes me. Hi, Grandma! Bye, Grandma! That's a great connector. However, I'm not going to use it just yet. That connector is good when I have a Moon Pearl or a mirror. Reload! Let's see. We do Hyrule Castle. I think we wait on Hyrule Castle. Let's do Paradox. We put it off long enough. Get out of my way. Oh my god, I can't believe I died. Could you stop being so heckin' cute all the time? I can't help it, Relo. I can't help it. It's 2025. Am I not supposed to be miserable? I'm sorry. I'll work on ensuring your miserableness going forward. Let's get a map check. What dungeons are what? Hera is a pendant. Eastern and Desert are both crystals. Get a little bit of help. Don't worry, the state of the country's got miserableness under control. Relo's over in Denmark, but fair. You're just happy to be here. Not in the US, that probably helps a lot, yeah? You think? Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Much better. You need a roommate? Get me out of here! Send a care package, we need them. Oh, thank you for the sword video game. Would have been nice to have that sooner, but again, just didn't have bombs until recently. Heart container powder, I barely know her. Hammer. Okay. Early hammer, though. That's interesting. And that is useless. Okay. We said the fortune teller over here needed a hammer. It was what, Mimic Cave? You don't need to take all of us, just the ones smart enough to leave. Yeah. If only I could. Womp womp. You know, the regime is all like, we don't want your people here, but they're making it awful hard for me to leave, you know? Like, I'm questioning whether they actually don't want me here, you know? Like, are you sure? Because you're making it real hard to leave. Okay. Yep, we definitely want this drop down. We just want our monies and manual labor, yeah. Redarang. Sure, we'll take the Redarang. The Lagarang. They're a little bit of love. Single arrow, that's a unique item. And therefore, that means it's good, right? That's how that works. No glove means we can't do this drop down yet, but we can at least see what it is. This drop down is bat. So we need glove. Guess the less people that wander free, the less people there will be to question their decision. Yeah, I guess, to some degree. Ice Palace. We can't enter Ice Palace. I guess I can grab the hint, I suppose. A bottle can be found with moth. Okay. Bottle on moth, bottle on spectacle rock. This drop down is vanilla, but it's nothing. Okay. Aga 1 probably not going to be required, therefore. Nothing here. Is there no music for Forest? That's just really quiet. Alright, this drop down I think is Garbage Fairy. It's the last one we haven't seen. Oh, this is vanilla. Where's Garbage Fairy then? What drop down have I not seen? Oh, Lamp. Lamp is huge. What drop down have I not seen? Like, wait. Hold up. Oh, I haven't seen Magic Bat drop down. Which will be Garbage Fairy. Okay. Lamp. No more dark rooms. This is very nice. Alright. This is Spectacle Upper. 10 arrows. Nom 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 nom. See where Spectacle Mid takes me. Okay. That's good when I get a mirror, I guess. Is there any bunny walking that I didn't do earlier that I need to do? I didn't mark what the fortune teller here was. Please don't kill me. Oh, this was chest game, right? I need a moon pearl for that. I guess we check south of Vu. Archery game house is the Dam. We need a moon pearl here. Damn. Can't do dig spot. Can't get to Stumpy. We can get to Bomb Shop, I guess. Ads are starting, but again, this is an async race, so I can't really stop. Apologies for that. Thank you for watching ads. You're wonderful. Dark Link's house is the Kakariko Inn. We're gonna Kakariko out of there. Dark Worlds. Shop. This is Dark World Sanctuary. I will heal up here. Get a hint while I'm at it. Candy's dandy, but liquor is quicker. Thank you for the hint, Dark Sanctuary Priest? Question mark. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Very, very cute. And Swamp Palace leads to Turtle Rock Big Chest. Okay. Let's get a Dark World map check. Turtle Rock is green pendant. No, Pod, sorry, is regular. Turtle Rock is green. Mire and Ice are 5/6 crystals. Okay, that is it for bunny walking. Alright, we'd probably take the Hyrule Castle connector then. Back to Kakariko we go. Ah! Alright, ads should have finished up. Thank you for your patience with ads. I know they suck. They're just a thing that happens. Appreciate you all for watching them. And I appreciate the subbies that don't have to watch them. What am I here for again? I'm here for Hyrule Castle. Connectors, baby. I should play just beats, or just shapes and beats again on stream. It's a fun game. Map. I should probably not have picked up that part, because I'm going to need to set up a death warp here. Oh well. Okay. To get an extra heart container, which slowed it down a little bit, but that's fine. Wow, 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 wow. If we get a small key in Dark Cross, we can take this all the way to the back. Otherwise, if we don't get a small key, that means the 3 chests in the back, one of them will be a small key. But then that would mean there's 2 items in the back of this dungeon that require the completion of Ganon's Tower. Which is a little stupid, but hey. I should also set up for a Death Warp here, actually. This is Moon Pearl. Okay. That's nice. Huge even. Okay. That will, that'll reward anyone who decided to do Hyrule Castle stuff early. Like, without a lamp. Alright, Hyrule Castle main is in Misery Mire. Boom, 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 boom. Mire Shed 1 is refill huts. I mean, I guess. Mire Shed 2 is just a hot lady. And Dark Agena. What is the U? Oh, a flute! That's actually huge. Okay. So let's go. I do want to activate that flute, but we have a Moon Pearl, so we should probably walk around Dark World for a little bit now that we can. What a funny place for Blind's house. Blind's house is in Blind's dungeon. Armor upgrade is nice. Ether is nice. And my glove is nice. Okay, things are happening. Boom, boom, Waterfall Fairy, alright. The Piece of Heart, good. How's that prediction going? Only one vote in on 1700 or 17 hearts. Maybe not one vote necessarily, but just one option voted for, I guess would be how you would say that, huh? Okay, let's start doing the things that required Pearl. So here required a Pearl because this was chess game. Heart container, let's go! Barely heart know her. I heartily know her. Alright, what are we, like, looking for? Like, what key items could be important to find soon? Hookshot, probably. Mirror, definitely. Boots would just be a nice to have. Flippers would be a nice to have. A sword upgrade would be a nice to have. Yeah, Hookshot Mirror gives me a lot. Fire Rod Samaria gets me dungeon-y stuff. Dude, fuck off. Dude, I hate murderdactyls. They're literally the worst. Okay, that's trash. Alright, what do we got here? Chicken coop. Release the chicken. Bomb refill. Oh, yeah. Should probably head into Skullwoods. Skullwood's the only dungeon that is where it will be no matter what mode you play with the standard rando. Because the Link to the Past website ties entrance shuffle to drop-downs, so we know Skullwoods will always be in Skullwoods because it's the only place that maps to the specific number of drop-downs that the dungeon has. Okay, take a Death Warp here to fill my HP. Boing. Dude, what? Ah! Back off! Please don't kill me. Please don't grab me neither. Vanilla Big Key, okay. Let's see if Skullwoods is drop-down locked. Skullwoods has to be in Skullwoods, but the three entrances themselves are shuffled with each other, so yeah, to get to the other side of Skullwoods, we do need to take drop-downs. It is required. Manila Big Key is beige. Okay, and the drop-down location or destinations are randomized as well. Boing, 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 boing. And four back enough. There we go. Oop. Compass. Fisher Price Shield. Ass comped. You've heard of workman's comp. Now get ready for workman's ass? Question mark. We're gonna need to save and quit. Unless this drop down will take me to the other section. Assman's comp. Does this take me to... It does take me to its vanilla destination, which means we don't need to save and quit. Hashtag a plandoed. Alright, there was yet another spot down here that required a pearl. Actually, a lot of stuff down here that required a pearl. Vanilla locations in my randomizer? It's more likely than you think. No kidding. It's like the prediction is now solidified for the quest for 20 hearts. Thank you for voting. Alright, so the dam is drained and it will stay drained for the entire rando because it's an entrance shuffle. It ain't easy being green. Yeah, I mean, this overworld has been pretty green. Pretty teal, I guess, but... I mean, the desert was hella green. It's a pretty green seed. It's a palette shuffle, if that wasn't clear. Nice sword on Stumpy. It's a greed seed. Been a while since I've seen a Latala's greed emote. Hookshot Cave. Okay. We can go through here, but we can't get anything in here. Can't help that quirky is too good. Oh my god, it's like so quirky. Alright, Hook Cave takes me here of all places. This is Waterfall Fairy and Flippers. Okay, so that connector was required to get Flippers, because the only other way to get here would be with Flippers. We'll pick that up just cuz. The flutes, the flip-florps. Waking in my flip-florps. Doesn't make that much sense to swim out of here, but I guess I'm swimming out of here. Use that to get to catfish, I guess. Swammin'. Alright, Dark Witch. Aghanim. Ew. We don't talk about Aghanim. Hey, a little bit of love. For a lot of bit of love in this case. Art. Okay, we have some stuff we can do in the pod area. We can do that whenever we want to save and quit to Zelda. So, for now, let's go get our flute activated for Light World. Maybe continue the Hyrule Castle check. We're missing an exit. Das Fluten Duten. I never checked Smith House. Just to reconfirm, though, that this is Garbage Fairy by process of elimination. Yes, okay. You just gotta double check these things. Dot your I's and cross your T's. C-shaped house. I wonder why they call it that. 50 more dollary dues. We'll take it. Ooh. Alright, now that I have a lamp, I should check the dark cave in the corner of Kakariko. Just to confirm which dark cave that was specifically. This is DM Descent. Okay. Take the connector. That's what linked up here. Okay. Is there anything here that I could even really do? Yes, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Ugh, sorry, I'm yawning a lot. Okay, Swamp Palace. Cool. We can do a little bit in here without a hookshot. Southwest most cave on West Death Mountain leads to a game of chance. Hey. You say so, game. Boots! I'm glad I came in here. Boots! Yeah, just coming in here for boots alone. The value. Alright. Go this way. The palette swap on the wall dudes, the blue instead of the orange, is kind of nice. What do we got here? The bidig key. It's so bidig. Cane of Brian. Okay. Thanks, Brian. That's invulnerability. That puts Spike Cave in logic, technically. We have Hammer and invulnerability and HP. Help. Alright, please put vanilla hookshot in here on left side swamp just to let me beat a dungeon soon, please. We're already an hour in. I would love to have had a dungeon clear by now. Kind of surprising I don't. I guess I could go back to Pod. Technically, I can beat Pod. I have a lamp, which puts the rest of the dungeon now in logic. Lamp, bow, hammer is logical Pod, I think. Did I put the correct pegs? I don't recall if I did the correct pegs. Like I did. Okay, good. Like, are the pegs gonna be up when I drop down over there? Like, that'd be hella embarrassing. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. It's not here, SpongeBob. Meow. Alright, we'll take a death warp out of here. SpongeBob. The hookshot wasn't in Swamp Palace, SpongeBob. What kind of rando, SpongeBob? Alright. We did get Boots, though. Boots is huge. Burna is fine as well. Definitely just the star there is the Boots. Mire Shed. Fire Shield and Piece of Heart. Alright, that's all we can do here. Alright, so we needed a bomb over here. This was the Rave Cave. Cave Most Grave. Meow. Brewery chest is just arrow refill. And then pod entrance, we can now do that. Now that we can even grab Kiki. Kiki. Boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Alright, pod entrance. I think this fortune teller is in league with the monkey. Oh my god. So dumb. He's like, alright. First, you're gonna charge them $10 to allow yourself to follow them. Then you're gonna charge them $100 to open the entrance. And then when they come inside, I'll charge them $10 for a fortune. Scam palace, more like. Alright, Right, now that we have a flute that is active, we can actually do stuff. Like, mobility in the seat is a non-issue now. Got all the important mobility stuff. No, except for mirror. Ganon's subterranean tower. Okay. We can also beat Desert, now that I think about it. Because now we can do Desert Torch, and we have a fire source. So Desert is clearable, Pod is clearable. Both of those are in the Kakariko village at any time. Try this on for size. Pretty sure I can't do anything in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing to bonk across with. Alright, yep. This is not much. Okay, we're leaving. We need Hookshot or Samaria to do much more in here. It's nice to find that, though. We have Glove. We can do this drop down. This was Magic Bat, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, welcome to the salad bar. Thank you for the follow. Help yourself to, you know, grab a bowl, get some salad. Thank you for attributing points to the Void as well. Today the Void is seeing, it's like it's mid-September, you know, they want to enjoy the Halloween vibes, like, not just like set up the day before. So they're gonna get like new Halloween lights, like maybe like a skeleton blow up or something for their Void yard. So your points are gonna go help Void Daddy get a blow up skeleton, I guess. Thank you for your points. And welcome to the salad bar. What do we got here? Nothing. Fantastic. Alright, we are gonna go beat the 2 dungeons we know that we can beat. Starting with Pod. You joined at an opportune moment for the Void, yeah. No, the Void's got a few family traditions. How's it going, Sal? Definitely, that has nothing to do with the fact that we set up for Halloween already. Definitely nothing to do with my own personal life. Do we want to hammer yump? We might as well. We have the big key already. I think that's right. Pixel too high, 2 pixels too low, several pixels too high. There we go. Oh my god, a bomb refill. Sick. So what is this? Is this a key? That's 100. Did I miscount my, how many keys I needed? I must have. Thought there was one more key left in rotation. Alright, so boss has the compass, which is fine. Still beat him, I guess. It's a pendant. I mean, I'll do it anyway, but I'm not gonna be happy about it, alright? Oh. Okay. I never know if... Well, do I know if I even need to beat this dungeon? Do I need the pendants to beat stuff? Beating this pendant doesn't do anything. This is not green. We know it's the compass on the boss. We know that Turtle Rock is a pendant, which means that Fire Rod, Ice Rod, and Samaria cannot be locked behind it, leaving only Hookshot. And Hookshot will not logically be required for Trinex. So we're doing this in the event of the worst Hookshot of all time. That is why we're doing this. Just in case Hookshot is on pedestal. Take a little heart. Do, 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 do. Do. 7-7 open? Correct. It is 7-7 open, randomized swords. Hints are on. It is cross-world entrance shuffle, and that is pretty much it. Welcome in. And good question. Dude, let me just... I don't like when Helmasaur King gets uppity, alright? just unload a clip into his dome. It's not a huge deal. Yeah. We're doing this just in case Hookshot could be on pedestal. It's the only reason we killed him. Alright. We can also beat Desert now. Well, 2 desert entrances, 3 desert entrances are here, actually. But we want Desert left because it's closer to the torch, I guess. Because we know the small key's on torch. Alright. And we can also do the boss, which is also in Kakariko. Because we have a fire source now. A bunch of garbage. One of these days we're gonna get the mirror. Alright, that compass tells me that there is an item on the boss, at least. We can exit out right side, which is Kakariko, I guess. Entrance shuffle without key shuffle is just confusing. It's a little weird. Yeah, this is an async race with the Clouder. We usually just do one setting at a time that is like special for like the first half of the season, and then toward the end we start combining stuff. So I mean, last week was Triforce Hunt Swordless, which I think is the only instance where the league ever goes swordless, is when it's a Triforce Hunt. But, you know, we'll do, like, just inverted, just retro, you know. But eventually, we'll do some wilder stuff. Alright, no rods, no silvers, so this is gonna be a bit of an annoying fight. But whatever. I'm really bad at shooting him with the bow when it's like this, so we'll just do spins. Made a seed for a friend and put all the swords in GT. That's so mean. They're just like, is this swordless? You're just like, no. That's so rude. Odd. Oh, sword. Let's go. Sword upgrade. Alright, so that's 2 dungeons. Useful. We should head back to Hyrule Castle. We haven't checked Hyrule Castle right exit yet. And that's literally just like 2 doors down here in Kakariko, so. You've heard of 3 doors down, now get ready for 2 doors down. They started with bottles full of gold bees and a net. So cruel, but very funny. Like, you can't be mad, that's like all you need. Very few things are immune to bees. Alright, Hyrule Castle right fits me out here. We've already been over here, so this doesn't give me anything extra. Where to? We can go back in to do Turtle Rock stuff? I guess, yeah, I can steal the key off of Lava Chest and do something with that now that I have a weapon to kill the Pokey with. Is that even worth doing? Like, I don't know, maybe. We've done Chomps. Instantly dropped the bees and got bombs. So yeah, I could use this key to get lava chest, or I could take this key. I don't have big key yet, so yeah, where would I even take this key if I could? Oh, pokey. No, we'll just do lava chest. It's fine. Alright, vanilla big key. Cool. The Turtle Rock big chest is in swamp entrance, which technically without hookshot or Samaria we can't even get to it. Cause your girl don't know how to hover. Do we want Dark World or do we want what are we looking at here? I think we want Light World still. Yeah, I think it's time. Why did I do my flute like that? That was sad. Old Lady takes us to the top of Dark Death Mountain, which is a few checks for us. We didn't check any of this because I didn't want to. Why am I going that way? I don't need to check GT because I know it's 7 crystals. I was like, what if GT's open? I'm like, it's not, Litalis. It's not open. Thieves Town. It's another dungeon we can do. One item in here. Eh. Eh. Compass, dude, give me all front loading all the dungeon items. I mean, I guess. There's the prophesized big key. Nailed it. These guys... Right, you can't stun skeletons. I'll take the full magic, why not? I don't know if I need that. I'm like, my stun prize is single heart, so I'm like, I'm tempted. Nice double heart there. Rude, get away from me. Ah! More health. $20. Okay, plenty of health. I'm not scared at all. Never in my life. Would love to find my hook shot soon, though. Would love to find my mirror soon, actually. Mirror would be... Like, hookshot's just nice, but mirror is like the last key mobility thing that I need. Okay, blinds. Alright, we're kind of hoping the small key is just in the big chest, so I don't have to worry about it. Zerik! Hello, Governor. How are you doing? My optometrist said I have vision. Come on, not a great, oh, not perfect, but it was fine. Hey, it's my hook shot! Let's go! Obsessed with Marcus memes. What's a Marcus meme? Has there been news that I'm unfamiliar with? He's like a worm thing. No, it's not news, okay. The sick child living alone on this mountain. Sucks to be him, I guess. Blind is known to have good stuff. Okay. So Turtle Rock entrance is this. I think Myra was too, but I can't remember. Saha. Double, okay. Fetch quest. I always forget to mark where Saha is, so note to self, mark where Saha is. I'll be like, I got green pendant, let's go to Saha. Wait a second. Sure. Why not? That is everything here we can do for now. Okay, so we just got Hook, so we can finish Swamp? Where was Swamp? Aha, okay. Nyom. Alright. Swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? Donkey. Get out of here. Alright, we've already done half this dungeon, so we just need to head to the back. And do not expect a bomb diver down from me. No, Sir Mammaries. Sir Mammaries? Is that what I just said? Do, 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 do. Do. Would be nice to you know get a mirror soon. I'm kind of running out of locations to look at. Not like locations to check for items, but like new entrances I'm running low on. God, is it already time for ads again? Jeez. Okay, there's the mirror. Okay, perfect. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright, we have yet to find some dungeons. We haven't found Eastern. We have not found Hera, although Hera might be optional. We have not found Meyer. We have not found the back portion of Skullwoods. See you around, Argus. Nice mirror shields. Okay. So like Titan's Mitts would give me access to some stuff. A couple more connectors would be nice. This is actually a great place to get mirror because now I can just immediately go to Hera entrance. Sir Mammary, defender of the titties. True fact. This is our first bottle. Very good. Alright, Hera entrance. This is Eastern. Okay, yeah. Let's clear this. It's easily clearable. You'll love getting back-to-back crystal dungeons. So what do we need to actually beat the seed yet? We need... Fire Rod might be required for if there's something in the back of Skullwood's entrance. Or it could be required to get into ice, although we have seen Bombos on Desert Ledge, was it? No, Bombos was on Race Game. Yeah, and we can get that now. So Fire Rod may not be required. Samaria is for Meyer. We're pretty close to item go mode. Just a matter of location finding. And Titan's Mitts may be required for locations. Thinking like Ice Palace entrance, Turtle Rock entrance. We've been to Meyer area already, so it's not going to be required for that. I've not been paying attention to the items I've been picking up. So we have not grabbed compass or map, which means we're done here. Straight to the boss. Nyum. He didn't move quite as quite how I was expecting. There we go. It was a bit weird. Got a little ahead of myself with my my shooting, I think. Or behind myself even. All right. That is a piece of heart. We'll get that if we can. We haven't checked this cave. That is the back of Skullwoods. Okay. Yet another crystal we can do. I think all that's left are keys. Maybe. I haven't actually counted my items in here. I'm really bad at counting my items, but I'm pretty sure it's just 2 small keys left. Maybe it's a small key in an item. I mean, that's... Doing this without Fire Rod is going to be a little awkward, but it's certainly doable. Wait for the hand. Don't want to get grabbed out of the pit when I'm doing this. Easy. Barely an inconvenience. What's up, Moth? We know that Moth has a bottle. So yeah, I was wrong about the keys because we did get a hint that Moth had a bottle. Alright, another crystal down. Once we pick up our Bombos, we can do ice. Yeah, I think we have everything we need to do Ice Palace as well. So then it's just finding Meyer and Samaria. So getting close. The value. Spiral, I guess we'll check. Garbage. Feels bad. Do we do Spike Cave while I'm here? Yes, we do. Heightensmiths was here. Okay. Interesting. It'd just be faster to save and quit, but... Did not work. There we go. Titty middies. You got that right. Honestly huge. It opens up several entrances for me. Let's just get the full magic while I'm in here. All right. I can do Smith, except I technically have no idea where Smith turn-in is. So there's no reason to grab Smith until I find Smith. Another shop. A shop-pay. Alright, so yeah, we want race game for Bombos. Seconds, go! This is bottom of Spectacle, which doesn't really do me any good. I think this was arrows, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's just arrows. I'll check the hints. A big chest in Ice Palace contains a small key for Ice Palace. Wow! Incredible. Seconds, go! 8 seconds, nice. You can have this trash. Alright. Do we want to be back in Dark World for any particular reason? I guess Dark World Bonk Rocks by Dark Link House. This is gonna bonk me, isn't it? No, it didn't? Nice. We do have Dig Spot to do. We have Cave 45. It's very important that I do this. Thank you. Okay. The only reason I mirrored there and not up there. Shovel Dash is very funny to me, okay? Please don't judge. Thief, no thanks. Okay, Dark World Bonk Rock. Leads to a hot lady. Yeah, I'm aware. I just think it's fun. It just creates a line of dug dirt. This is Super Bunny. Super Bunny lower. Alright. One-way connector, but we were done with our traversal anyhow. Yeah, more like Super Bomby Cave. Got him. We haven't had the chance to check top of Hyrule Castle, I'm seeing. We should probably do that soon. Yeah, this was bound to be found sooner or later. We've seen the Light World variants, so... And then another hot lady. Okay. So, no... Nothing to see here. Let's go to Zelda. Nailed it. Whee. Another hot lady. There's so many hot ladies in this game. Never have too many, right? Garbage, garbage, and probably garbage, if we're being honest. Alright, not garbage. Let's go. Money, money, money. Bombs, money. Well, that was disappointing. We haven't done flipper check? Haven't done anything with flippers yet? Sure. We haven't done Ice Rod Cave area yet either. It's several entrances. Bugman! Let's go! I never got around to Moldorm Cave entrance either. We hit the dam, and then... Speaking of dam, I haven't done the dam item yet. We drained, and we never checked. Should have fluted at 7 instead of 8. What am I doing? This is just a hint. At this point, I really don't care about hints. I like how this patch of grass is blue and the rest of it is green. Makes sense. Yo, silver arrows! Glad we checked it. Okay, so that's done. This is Bomb Shop. Ooh. It's not the best location for the bomb shop, but sure, I guess. This is another hint house, I want to say. Yeah, another hint house. And another shop. Okay. We haven't done King Zora yet. Let's check these entrances. I'm looking for entrances more than items at the moment. Until we find Meyer. Is Hera? It's a very easy clear. We might as well do it. 2 items in here. Waiting in the Tower of Hera basement leads to a compass in Tower of Hera. Great hint to find in Tower of Hera, honestly. Like, the best hint to find in Tower of Hera. First item, second item, you might as well kill the boss. Boots can be found in swamp. Like, I don't know what at this point could be on pedestal that I might need, but it's such an easy clear, you might as well do it. Triforce is on ped. True. Secretly a pedestal seed, not clickbait? Okay. That was like barely a couple of minutes. Okay. There's Misery Mire. Okay, now I'm what? I'm just Pain from Go mode? Nailed it. In before vanilla Cane of Samaria? Okay, small key. Small key. Yay, HP! I don't think anyone voted for 15 hearts this seed, but we're getting close. 15 or less was the option, so if you voted for that, you're probably not getting channel points, although I don't think anyone voted for anything other than the 17 option. So we've already found one item in here. I believe there are two. There's the two. Okay, we're looking for the big key from here on. So that way we can go mode the rest of the dungeon on our next visit. So we'll keep going until we get big key and then we leave. We should probably head back to GT while looking for Samaria. GT pretty likely to have it. Oh my god, the red cane can be found at a high price. It's on Zora! That incredible hint! Oh my god. Okay, that's not the key. I will keep going until I find the key, and then we mirror. And then we go to King Zora pretty much immediately. I was literally doing flipper checks. What a stupid seed. Alright. The hints have been hilariously good. Not there either, huh? Do I already have it? No. Which means it's in the last possible location. There it is. Okay, we need to go get our red cane for a high price. I think the only high price remaining is King Zora, so... There's money up there if you needed it. Red cane, please. Alright, do we go Ice Palace or finish up Mire first? Think Mire is just the easier one to get to. Alright, so we are in go mode, which means we are not going to go out of our way for any more Piece of Hearts or Heart Containers, which feels bad for anyone who voted for any option other than less than 15. So you can thank the you can thank the hint for Red Cane for that. Excuse me? Still GT Big Cunt. True. True. I mean, you're not wrong. There could be like 4 heart containers along the way to the GT Big Key. Actually, that's actually not important. Because Ganon isn't at the GT drop. I'm pretty sure I can just head straight into Ganon, can't I? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because I'm going to go head straight to the Ganon fight after this. After both crystals. Yeah, Ganon is currently in the Hyrule Castle drop-down. So yeah, I don't need to do GT. GT is locking on Pyramid the back of Hyrule Castle. The castle escape. Explains what happened to Uncle, yeah. Now, Uncle drew the short stick. He's like, I'm here to save you, Zelda! And he drops straight into Ganon. He's like, wait, what's this pig doing here? How come my baby Fisher Price sword ain't doing nothing to it? What in tarnation? Wow, what a hard boss. It's crazy when you have a weapon that you shouldn't have for the boss in vanilla. for the boss, you know? Alright, so Ice Palace was at Lumberjack House. Jack of all houses. It's weird not to have either rod. It's especially weird not to have Fire Rod for Go mode, but... Alright, and because we got Red Cane before coming in here, it means we can Ice Breaker, which I believe in a non-Key Sanity sort of setting is faster than Ice Pal's Bomb Jump, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It's probably faster if you get it first try, but I'm probably not getting Icebreaker first try. Okay. Too far. Not quite. Come on. There we go. Not too bad. We'll open this because it's here. Wow, arrows. Thanks for the key, suckers! Open this because it's here. Big key that you don't need for the dungeon. Fantastic. You know that big chest holds a small key. Excuse me? What? something happened to that door. What? I've never seen that happen before. Whatever, we'll just drop back in. It's fine. Alright, Code Stare. Do your worst. Yay! Yay! Small key! Woo! Alright. Hyrule Castle. Probably Flute 4, right? Whee! Alright, Gamnan. Let's go. You can't defeat me until you finish your goal. Okay, so I do, in fact, need to beat GT. Alright. Well then. Fine. At least he's kind enough to let me know before Phase 4, I guess. Alright, GT was Sanctuary Bonk. Alright, what do I think the big key is? I'm gonna say it's in... I'm gonna say it's on right side. This room is pretty annoying to do without a fire rod. You need to go in here. Let's bombos this. Nailed it. We want bombs out, actually. Fuck. I promise the big key is over here. Oh my god, I missed. It's fine. It's fine. The big key is over here, I promise. Guaranteed. There we go. Not enough dashing, I think. Please, please. No! Not enough dashing. Damn. Dude, I'm mad. I should have dodged the fireball. What am I doing? Damn it. Okay, let's just do the other side. I promise it's on right side, though, but fire rod is over here, so it'll be fine. At that point, I was too committed to give up, you know? I was like, okay, well... All I'm saying is that it can work, alright? Like, watch... Fire Rod actually was on this side. I was joking, game. And Big Key was also on this side. Okay, well, in that case, we're going up. Big Key, 1 small key is all you need. 2 small keys is plenty. I was just joking. I'm a little light on HP, might as well. Close enough. Bum, bum. Sun Prize being single heart is pretty alright, I guess. Means I'm not really in any danger during the climb. Whee! Not bad. Nailed it. Wow, complete whip. I'm so mad. Not actually mad, just mildly perturbed, maybe? I don't know. Might as well put that fire rod to good use. Small key. Armor upgrade? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. A little overkill, but sure. Take an armor. Alright, validation chest. Validation health, maybe? No, validation compass. What sprite is this? This is Selin from Lufia. Although her color palette is incorrect at this point, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's why I know it. Yeah. I missed which one was the real one there. Their change made you confused. Not surprised. That should have been a triple. I'm a little peeved. There we go. Now we can Ganon fight. I mean, technically, Pyramid is close to Ganon, even if it's not actually Ganon. Excuse me? I did not press that button. The Hemiptera, or true bugs, are an order of insects covering 50,000 to 80,000 species, like aphids, cicadas, and shield bugs. Thanks, Ganon. Back your Gamnan. Get back here, Ganon! Jesus. I like that I slashed the wrong way there for good measure. Arnar, silver, my one true weakness. Excuse me? A double to make up for that. Alright, there we go. GG's! Time! What do you have to say for yourself, Triforce? Time for another one. Oh no! Got done! Let's go! GG's! Alright. That was a fun seed. Been a little while since I did a cross-world. But always fun. Definitely did not need to do the pendant dungeons. Just did them just because I was there. Like, I might as well, I guess. Pretty good hints from the hint tiles today. I mean, some of them were just nice to have. The biggest save was definitely the red cane requiring a high price. Like, only thing left is King Zora. And that being in Mire is just funny. But like, it seemed like a lot of the hints were just like, there's the Hera hint inside of Hera. I'm like, what? But we left a bit on the table. We never found laser bridge entrance as far as dungeon entrances to go. It's the only entrance we didn't find. Those would have been fun clips. Yeah, maybe. We pretty much never touch a desert area. Desert area on the table. I can complete prediction at this point. Less than 15 hearts. Block stick for sale, so true. Speed up the credits there. Yeah, it was pretty good. 2 hours 30 is pretty average for me when it comes to an entrance shuffle for Link to the Past. So I'm happy with that. What else can I really say about this seed? Early game I could have definitely done a lot better. A lot of early bomb locations requiring bombs. I did a lot of bunny walking, but bunny walking in a cross world can sometimes be in logic. Think of the hydrate. So doing the bunny walking was fine, even though it didn't lead to anything. Dark Cross having Moon Pearl rewarded anyone who did Hyrule Castle before getting Lamp. So you can definitely do the Dark Cross with just Baby Sword to guide you through the dark easily. So definitely me preferring to check entrances rather than following through with connectors. I think following through with connectors would have been better in some cases here. Also, here's the stuff. First sword at 30 minutes, flute at an hour, Pegasus boots at an hour, mirror at hour 40. Most bosses tempered sword, makes sense. But Kakariko was so far from my save and quit. Like, if I followed through with every connector and then had to save and quit back to Link's house and then walk to Kakariko to then do the next connector to follow through with and then save and quit and back to Kakariko, I don't know if that would have been faster or slower. Item collection rate, 155. The total time is what we submit for our async races, so the time I will be submitting is 2 hours, 28 minutes, 46 seconds. Completion-wise, pretty good. You know, leaving 6 heart containers, a butter sword, you know, a bunch of safeties that I don't need, obviously, but it's very satisfying when this screen is, like, fully filled out.